Hey guys, my name is Kawaka, and welcome back to the Best Shaders Part 2, 2020. As you can see, I am on the Hermitcraft Season 6 map. And what better place to start off the video than in New Hermitville. The first shader is Beyond Belief Vanilla Reborn. This is pretty much how the base game looks, except it has AO, and a few things are different, like there's weaving grass and waving grass and waving leaves, and water's a little bit different, as you can see. That's pretty much it for this one. Moving on to the next one, which is Cybox. This is this is kind of like a very contrasty shader, where the sunny parts are very bright and the shadows are very dark, and everything looks very defined in this. I really like the water though, because of how so like how the inside of the water is kind of like, how do I describe this? You know what? You can see for yourselves that it's pretty good water. Exposa shaders. This is kind of hazy. The shadows are pretty soft. I don't know. I'm so bad at describing shaders. Okay. The water, yes. The water is kind of weird. Okay, next one. In my last shaders video, I messed up, okay? I didn't realize that I was using 5-month-old versions of Molly VX and Raspberry shaders, and now I have them. I have the new versions. You have to be a Patreon for $1 a month to get these. Link in the description. Molly VX is fully ray traced. It has very smooth lighting. I don't know if you can tell, but like right here. Wait, I'm gonna crash. There. Here. You can see in between the blocks, like here, this is a good example. There's not a defined... Man, you know what? I'm gonna give up at this point. Wow. The water. Yes. The water is... I'm pretty sure it's still being worked on, because it's very glitchy and odd. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. It's ray traced, which means that all of the shadows and all the graphics that you see here are actually traced from a specific source to what you see, instead of coded a specific way so that it looks like that. It's actually coming from a accurate place, which is also a terrible description. Nostalgia shaders. I just discovered this, and it is insane. This is one of my favorite shaders now. Look, the clouds have different heights. Can we get up there? Look, they literally have different heights. Okay, they're oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this before. You can... Wow, that is crazy. What? Oh my gosh. The water in Nostalgia shaders is also really cool. Look at how, I love the color of it. The way that the volumetric lighting comes through and how light blue it is. This I literally like just discovered this shader and I'm already loving it. Like I'm gonna use this all the time. Look, I can't get over the clouds. These are by far my favorite clouds in any shader. Next, Oceano shaders. These have a very definite AO, which means ambient occlusion. That's the, it's like the darkness in between the blocks, like that right there. That's AO. As this name suggests, Oceano is mainly known for its beautiful, delicious looking water. I want to swim in this so bad. The water the water is so good. Well, I mean, it is called Oceano. It's just the best shader for water. I mean, you could argue, but the clouds are fluffy. And this has a very colorful tone map. A tone map is the colors, it's like how the colors are cut. A tone map is the color filter of a shader. That's what I was trying to say. Project Luma. This is the successor to CUDA shaders. Let me fly. There we go. I've never played with CUDA shaders before, but a lot of people love this shader, and this is one of my first times actually playing with it. And what I've noticed is that the water has great acoustics in it. Under the water is okay, but especially above the water, looking at it is just really cool. I love the contrast between the shadows and the sunny parts. This is very well done in Project Luma, or at least in my opinion. This is the shader that I really messed up on last time. Raspberry. Oh my gosh. How much this has improved. Apparently the one that I downloaded was, I didn't realize it, but it's like 4 or 5 months old. So I became a patron and now I have the dev versions, and this is incredible. Something that could be improved is the brightness. I think it's a little bit too bright. I'm sure this can probably be changed in the settings. The clouds are very fluffy and cool. The lighting, the lamp lighting is, I really like it, as you can see. Last time it was kind of purplish, I think. I could be making this all up, but it seems to have improved a lot. The water is amazing. Sorry, a little bit dizzy there. I can even tell that the water has been worked on a lot since last time. It's a lot more clear and neutral colored. Last time it was kind of really purpley. Okay, this is Voyager shaders. This is, I think, one of the only shaders that has really good volumetric mist. I'm gonna see if I can get to show you that. For some reason right now, the mist isn't showing, but trust me, it has amazing mist. And the developer of this shader, 6.7, is working on the 2.0 version of this shader, which is gonna be insane. So be on the lookout for that. The water for this is, ouch, is very clear, and it has small waves. If you go inside, it has a very... This is a really atmospheric underwater down here. I actually never really went underwater with Voyager, but wow, okay. This is cool. The volumetrics are insane. Look at that right there. Wow. Wyndham shaders. This is glitching pretty bad. It's probably still being worked on, I'm guessing. But it's a very pinkish shader. It's kind of hazy. It has the default clouds to it. Or it's not kind of hazy, it's very hazy. But the shadows are kind of glitchy, but the good thing about this shader that some people might like is the fact that the water is just vanilla water. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people want a shader that just has that's like a normal shader, but it doesn't have like the crazy water. I don't really understand, but this is a shader for those people, I guess. The last shader is Wisdom shaders. I kind of feel like this shader is kind of like a standard shader, but with very, very different water. If I'm describing things very badly, don't worry, I'm working on it, okay? The water is very different from a lot of shaders, as you can see. And the clouds are moving very, very fast. You can probably disable that in the shader settings. But, yeah, that's the last shader. Now let's see all of the shaders in nighttime. Ouch. guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see another shaders video, tell me what shaders you want to see. Comment. Where the heck am I going? And I'm going the wrong way. But that doesn't work. See you in the next video. Subscribe.